Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, you guys, I got a smooth unboxing for you guys. I'm not going to try to make this a long unboxing because I do want to get this bad boy running, get it out for a quick run because I'm kind of excited. I've been waiting for this to come in for like a week. Told you guys I had a quick surprise coming for you guys. Now, this is made by this company called Exceed RC. And I found this thing on Amazon. Now, you guys see they got a couple different style buggy, or not buggies, but a couple different style cars here. They got a Drift Star brush car. They got a Sunfire buggy. They got a 16 scale nitro buggy. And they got a 18 scale nitro buggy. You can see the specifications on all the different vehicles on the side of the box here. You guys tell me, what do you think I got? I actually got, boom, this Sunfire, guys. The Sunfire EP brushed. So it's a 4-wheel drive brush buggy. You can see some of the specifications on the side of the box, gear ratio, and all that good stuff right there. It comes with a 540 brush motor. It comes with a nickel metal hydrate battery. So you can see that there. And all the other specifications. I said, like, here's some of the specifications on our other vehicles right there. But like I said, this is by Exceed RC. And if you flip this box around, that's for one hand, guys. You flip this box around, you can kind of see some of their other vehicles that they offer. And this is a completely hobby grade car, guys. From what I could gather, they're pretty much all these RCs and what they look like. They pretty much look like Red Cat rebrands or HSP rebrands. You know, you got Red Cat, and they got the EP series, the Red Cat EPX Pro or the EPX series, and Red Cat has that. And then they had HSP came out with the rebranding, and then for what I can see, this company is rebranding them as well. And these cars are plenty of part availability. I know you guys always ask me about parts and where to get parts and stuff, and this car has, you know, there's plenty of different options and stuff like that from the 110 scale lineup. So you can see, and if you guys need parts, there's the website, nitrorcx.com, and I did briefly go and check out the website, and they got all the parts you would need for any of these vehicles, all the parts from the brushless motors, different body shells, anything you would need, they got what you need to get these vehicles fixed up. And if you want to know which one I got, can you guys guess which one I got? It's that one with a little sticker on it. They was even kind enough to put a sticker on there to show me which color I got. So look at all these different assortment of vehicles, guys, that you can get. This thing looks pretty cool. I actually kind of like that 1/5 scale. That thing looks pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Look at that. But yeah, all these different assortment of vehicles you can get. It's pretty cool. So definitely check out Exceed or nitrorcx.com, and this company Exceed RC. But anyways, like I said, I didn't want to make this too much of a long unboxing because I really was waiting to get this bad boy in. This came in, like I said, I ordered on Amazon. This thing on Amazon is $119. So if you order it from Amazon, you get it for $119, and I think it's a good deal for a 110 scale brush buggy. And you can get the brushless version. The brushless version is actually, I think, like $150 or something, $159, something like that. It's in the $150 range. I have a link below, of course, for you guys if you want to check it out and pick it up. So here is what we get in the box. So of course we got some stickers there. Nice sticker sheet to apply us some stickers. So we'll definitely get our stickers on there. So then look at that car, guys. Look at that car. Look at that bad boy. Looks sweet. Freaking 10 scale. Yes, sir. Really can't beat it. And we got a transmitter here. Ooh, that bad boy looks sweet. I left that when I was gonna get the brushless version, being that the brushless version was only like 30-40 bucks more, but I kind of liked this body on this one better than the brushless one that they had available on Amazon. So I was like, you know what, I could just, you know, I'll make mine brushless. And here is the remote, and I'm kind of familiar with this kind of fly skies, and it's even got the like HSP. I got this remote with my HSP Brontosaurus. It's the same kind of remote you get with the HSP and the Red Cats. Little Fly Sky rebrand. It's a little large, and they take like freaking like 8 AA batteries, which is freaking insane. I wish they would got away from this remote, but it does have all your traditional trims and stuff like that. So there you go. You got throttle trim, steering trim, throttle rate, throttle dual rates, so on and off switch, everything you would pretty much need with this kit. So like I said, the only thing I really don't like is this, it takes so many freaking batteries, but it works. So I mean, you got foam on the steering wheel, and like I said, I never really had any problems with my other one, so and I still use it. So it is what it is. It's a pretty decent remote, fits pretty good in the hands, a little bit on the bigger side, but yeah, it should do fine. So now we just got the Buggy here. Is that, yeah, that's zip tied down. So let me get my scissors in. Give me a moment, let me get this out of the box. Okay, so I went ahead and cut the zip ties out so you can get ahead and get the Buggy out. So let's get the Buggy out, and we have a couple of different other. Let's see, how about a charger? So yeah, so there's our charger, instruction manual, and I forgot one of the instruction manual, and Redcat / HSP / Exceed RC does a good job with their manuals. All the parts layout, like I said, all the parts will be available online. You can get parts. It looks like you got some clip retainers for the shocks. These are oil field shocks. You get an antenna tube to put your antenna tube on there. Looks like you get not really sure what these little pads are in there. It's like some 3M sticky tape maybe. But yeah. And then, of course, you get some specifications on the ESC, because this is a 2S and 3S capable car. You get a nickel metal hydrate battery with it, but it is, you can see by switching the jumpers, this is a 2S to 3S capable brush ESC. So we'll definitely check that out at some point. So you can't run it 2S and 3S on this car. And here is our charger. This is another way you can tell that this is pretty much a Redcat. What was Redcat's Buggy? I think Redcat called their Buggy the Tornado. This is how you can pretty much tell this is a Redcat rebrand, because Redcat is notorious for using that big banana plug on their things. Not saying that they're the only one, but they are notorious for using that. That's how I know this is pretty much another Redcat rebranded RC, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. So it's gonna probably take you a while to get this nickel metal hydrate charger or battery charged up, but I'm not really worried about that because I'm not going to be using that nickel metal hydrate battery anyways, guys. So I'm not too really worried about it. But I mean, if this is your only car, this charger, it should work for you. But get that out of the way. Taking a look at the car. So it is, like I said, oil field shocks. And these shocks do pretty well. It looks like we got aluminum shock towers, a nice bumper on there. Nice looking wheels there. Tower compound is medium to hard, not too bad. It should be okay. These knobby tires should be all right. So it's more of an all-purpose tire anyway. So I like the green wheels on there. I just like this body. I like this body. That's why I got this. But look at that, green wheels with the green wing. Yeah, set it off. So yeah, you do got aluminum shock towers, front and rear. You got 3 body clips holding the body on. Ooh, one of them just went somewhere. And you got, of course, you got a plastic film over this body. Where that body clip go? There it go. Or you kind of scratch some of that filming off. But you do got a plastic filming over this body. And you guys know I'll probably, of course, leave that on for a run or two. But that's a nice looking body. And you can get different colors. You got different colorways available on the Nitro RCX website. So you can get different colors. But I like that. So look at that. And we'll leave that plastic film on there. But looking underneath the shell, there is that nickel metal hydrate battery. Like I said, I will not be using that. And there is our red banana plug connector. Nice chassis brace, top chassis brace. There's our antenna coming out the top. Look at that. The aluminum chassis brace is pretty sweet. So that should help with some durability there. We got adjustable turnbuckle or adjustable steering links here in the front. Yep. Adjustable steering links and adjustable toe in and out here. So that's pretty nice. And you have it in the rear. So you can adjust the toe in and out, front and rear, which is nice. Looks like we have a foam block, so you can move this out to fit larger batteries. You see how they got it right here. You can remove this foam block and fit larger LiPo batteries in there. And wing seems to be a little stiffer, so it should hold up the wing. Now, coming over to this side, looking at this side of it, here is our 540 brush motor. I'm not really sure what the turn is. I have to look at the instructions. I'm not really sure what the turn is. Here it is. It tells you right here. Oh, that's sweet that they put that on there. So the motor gear, or the pinion gear is a 23 tooth pinion gear. Okay, and the main gear is a 64 tooth spool. So it's a 64 tooth spool, 23 tooth pinion gear on a 540 brush motor with the blue anodized heat sink. So that's pretty good. You got metal dog bones, front and rear metal diff cups, so differentials. So that's pretty good. Look at that motor, that's pretty sweet with the heat sink on there. Here's our ESC. This is a 40 amp ESC. And like I said, it is 2S and 3S capable, as long as you move the jumpers over. And where is the jumpers at? The jumpers, I have to look and see where the jumpers are. But it is 2S and 3. Yeah, they're in there. I can see them underneath the wires there. You probably can't see them. But move the jumpers over. You can run nickel metal hydride, 2S LiPo, and 3S LiPo. Here is our receiver right here, independent receiver. So it's got an independent ESC and independent receiver. So a brushless upgrade is completely easy on this bad boy. I'm not sure about the servo here, but it's probably that rebranded Hex Fly servo that Red Cat uses. I'm not really sure, but I'm not really sure if the kilogram rating, but we'll see how this servo does. So we got a nice servo saver on there. Just for the price, 118 bucks. I don't really think you guys can complain. This thing looks pretty sweet, so we'll definitely, like I said, I'm not gonna run this nickel metal hydrate battery. I'm gonna run a 2S LiPo stock out the box for the first run. So let me get one of these LiPos charged up, and we'll get this bad boy out for a run. Oh, let me show you the underneath. The underneath is a plastic chassis underneath. So, but we should see what this bad boy does. So let me get this battery charged up, get this body on here. Body on there, get this bad boy out for its first run on 2S LiPo.
You can't even see me. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your time, yeah, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it, you are you need. Waste your time.
Alrighty, guys. So we are out here for our fish. our fish. It's Easter this weekend. I've been hearing fish all day, and it made me say fish because of Easter weekend. So, but anyways, our first test run, stock out of the box, that is Exceed RC Sunfire, you guys. It's a 110 brush. This is brush. They do have a brushless one. This is the 110 brush one, 4-wheel drive. It has a 540 brush motor in there, you guys. And you guys see I put the stickers on it. I added my own little flavor to it as well. What's wrong with the dog? Just ass to that bad boy. I added the stickers, some stickers to it. I had all the stickers that came with it. But yeah, I think this body looks pretty sweet, man, which is the kind of reason why I went for the brush one anyways. But I don't know, I may go brush. I don't know, we'll see how this bad boy runs. But I think it looks pretty sweet. And we're not running the stock nickel metal hydrate battery that it comes with. It comes with a 1800 milliamp hour nickel metal hydrate battery and charger. We're not running the nickel metal hydrate battery. We're running a 2S LiPo. So this thing can run nickel metal hydrate 2S and 3S. You just switch the jumper over on the ESC. It's a rebranded Hobby Wing 1040 ESC. It's a 40 amp ESC, and we're running 2S LiPo. I got a 5200 milliamp hour 80C 2S LiPo in there for our first official test run of this boy. And real correction on this remote. Remember how I said I didn't like the fact that these type of remotes, because it's basically like a rebranded Fly Sky or the rebranded Red Cat transmitter. But I have to make a correction. This transmitter is better than Red Cat because they actually, I gotta give props out to Exceed RC, I would say, because they actually updated this transmitter. It only takes 4 AA batteries. See, they kind of put like a spacer in there where the original other 4 would have went. It only takes 4, so I do commend them for doing that. I really like that. I was happy when I opened it up. I was like, oh, this only takes 4 AA's. Sweet. So we don't need 8 like the old one. I don't know why that other one took 8 anyways. But other than that, let's get this bad boy running for his first run. All right, guys. So got this bad boy already. Look at that's the servo. So we'll see. Seems pretty decent for what it is right now. Get the job done. So 540 brush motor. And I was looking all over the, I didn't see any speed claims on the box, and yeah, that trim is definitely off. Let me get the trimmer going right, just a tad. Let me see. That might be better. No, it ain't better. Y'all hit a big old rock right there too. Let me see, I gotta get this trimming right, y'all. There we go. That might be too much. Yeah, I knew that's too much. All right, I think this Buggy looks sweet. I think I got the truck. I think I might have got it, y'all. I might have got it. I didn't get it. I should have probably adjusted the trimming before I got this bad boy running, huh? It's just a little tad off. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so I gotta adjust it the other way. It's just a tad bit off, y'all. Let me see. I apologize. All right. All right. I think we got it. We can work with that. I think it's trimmed out now. I apologize, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Like out the box, I gotta get used to running the beast. So that's full throttle there on the 540 brush motor. Like I said, keep in mind we are running a 2S LiPo. And I was trying to say I didn't see any speed claims on the box or the website, so I'm not sure how fast they're claiming this to go, but we'll get this bad boy running. I'll give y'all a guess here in a minute. Now, of course, we will speed test it at a later date. We'll get the GPS out and all that, but this is just the first run out of the box. That's going pretty good, guys, on that brush motor. I would say it's going about, if I had to guess, I'd say about 20 miles per hour. I said that's going about a good 20 miles per hour right there. Maybe faster, I don't know. Yeah, that's going at least a good 20. That's pretty good for a brush motor on a 10 scale. And it's 4-wheel drive, you know. Usually the 2-wheel drive 10 scale brush cars are faster than a 4-wheel drive brush car usually. This is going pretty good. On 2S, and this is 2S and 3S capable. At least the ESC is. I'm not sure about the motor. I didn't read too much into the motor. But if you go onto Nitro RCX website, which is the website for this car, and if you go on their website, it even has a red disclaimer that this is 2S to 3S capable. But make sure you change the jumper over on the ESC. It says that. So plenty of part availability, which is basically is a Red Cat rebrand. And of course HSP makes these, and of course you got Exceed RC, but Exceed RC has their own dedicated website for these. So I gotta compliment them on this, man. They did a good job, especially with the updated controller. This feels pretty good. The controller feels good in my hand. Doesn't feel cheaply. And guys, you just don't know. I am so happy that it only takes 4 AA's. I know that's, to y'all, that might not be a big thing, but just nobody wants to use 8. That's a whole pack of batteries. Nobody wants to have to use 8 AA's inside one transmitter, guys. I feel like that's freaking like in the 80s. Yeah, this bad boy is doing pretty good. Look at that. I just love the way that thing looks. Love the way brush cars sound too. You just gotta love the way a good brush car sounds. So not too bad. For a 10 scale. And of course, I'll get some of my other buggies out. This is just the first run, guys, out of the box. We'll get 20 testing going on. I'll get some of my other buggies out to run against and do some size comparisons and stuff like that. Yeah. And the thing I like about brush motors, they pretty much don't lose any power off road. This buggy is sweet, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going good, guys. You know what I'm quiet is going good. Thick grass is pretty good. Ooh. I definitely don't have like enough power to get throttle control to like keep it from like trying to nose dive. This thing is going, guys. I'm trying to tear the back body up, but I do kind of want to blast it like that. Testing the durability of that wing, huh? Tough little buddy. All right, y'all. First test run of this bad boy. You can see it took some pretty hard landings on that wing, and that wing is pretty durable, I could say. No breakages. Body held up fine. Didn't lose any dog bones or anything. So pretty good first bash out of the box. So of course, like I said, there'll be more updates and more runs of this thing. I'm your boy Jones the Dog. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch y'all to the next episode. Deuces.